The way I plan each word study lesson is at the end of a week, I think about where I want to go that following week. I look at their writing, I look at what they've done, and I look at the assessments I've used to determine, okay, this is a place we need to go. I then start putting together my sorts. Dawdle, neutral, barrel, gargle. Choosing the words and the features, which I'd like to use. Creating the sorts allows me to feel really comfortable with the words and understand them so that when I go to the kids with it, I know exactly where I'm coming from and what they're going to feel when they see them. Did they use the word dawdle in the article? Oh, that's super. Kristen.
My mom, she says that my Nana dawdles a lot because she's 90.
Sometimes I have them sort their word cards with me. Other times I do not. Like today. I put my word cards out on the floor. First question I'll ask them, because they're so comfortable with word study and they're so used to it, is, what do you notice? All right, what do you notice about them? What do you think I'm doing with these words? What do you think the plan is? You may move in close because we're all going to sort my words. Billy, what do you see?
Most of them have T at the end.
Many of them have T at the end. Yes. Christian. I guess the way to keep them engaged and enthusiastic about word study, about the feature, is to present it every single time and from the very beginning with the amount of enthusiasm you want them to have. What about vac? Think about these words. Vacant, okay, you might not know. Vacancy, you might not know either. What about evacuate? Vacation, vacate, and vacuum. Billy?
Take something away.
Yes.
Clear away.
Yes. Yes.
Go
Clear.
away.
Kind of, Brooke?
Empty.
Yes! Peek.
No,
Good job. Empty is exactly what vac means. Yes, it means empty. So vacant. Do you know what it means? That building is vacant. Christian.
It's empty. It's like there's nothing.
Yes. I also think that it's naturally engaging because it's hands-on and it's manipulative, and they get to move things, they get to talk about things, they get to notice things. Amy, sweetie, why don't you sit right there? That way you're closer. Good. All right, exit words. Who wants to go first? Janisa. Ooh, this is a hard one. You want a hard one?
Okay.
Roach. That little bug that crawls around. Roach.
Okay.
Now this is hard. Think about what Zach said with reach.
ACH.
Good job. You are so smart. I was overwhelmed by the fact that on a Monday afternoon I spent literally an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and a half meeting with groups, because that's an entire afternoon in an elementary school classroom. And there are many teachers who don't have an hour and a half of time. There are others for whom kids are being pulled out of the room. All sorts of things are happening. I have simply made it a priority. How do you know when it's AL, when it's LE, and when it's EL? And that's what I say to every person who asks me. I am passionate about it. It is hugely important to me, and it's my number one priority. And it happens every week, and that Monday afternoon, I know that it was my favorite time of the week, because you're making that connection, and you're able to make so many decisions about them as a class and as students based on what you've done. And it works. I know that it works, and it makes a difference for them. Allie? They are adjectives. Chances are when you hear a word that ends with that O sound, if it's an adjective, it's going to get what on the end, Albert?
L.
Yes, it's going to get an A-L on the end.